Hey guys, welcome back.
Happy almost Friday. It's our last full day of the week, so we got this.
That's all we got, so we're going to go pass it to JBN Weather.
Sup, weather. Today, we're going to have a high of 50. Tonight is going to be 40. Expect a lot of rain towards the end of the night. 98%. As you can see, all that rain's going to be coming in from southwest. With that, we're going to send it over to news.
Yeah.
Wow, last weather segment for JB. It's been an honor.
That's sad. All right, but seniors, please make sure to register for the all-night party. To be completely signed up, there are 3 forms that are required to be filled out with all student and parent information. Seriously, seniors, you are going to want to sign up for this.
Go Orange for Kids Food Basket starts next week. There will be a dodgeball tournament on Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. in the new gym. Permission slips can be found in the lunchroom. On Tuesday, there will be a quiz bowl versus FHE and FHN. Look for an email from Mr. Smith to sign up to be on the first ever FHC quiz bowl team.
Attention seniors, please check your student email for an opportunity to complete the Senior Scholarship Questionnaire application for consideration for select community scholarships. Applications are due to the counseling office by March 29th, right before spring break.
Hey Father, are you an Irish immigrant?
Nah, but I love me some gingers.
Anyways, we have a story on St. Patrick's Day.
Let's get our first victim right over here. Excuse me, Allison. Do you know about the history behind St. Patrick's Day?
I don't.
No, I don't.
Yes.
Do you really?
No.
Wow, it seems like there's a lot of people who don't know the history behind St. Patrick's Day. Let's go take a look at what this history is.
St. Patrick's Day is a holiday celebrating St. Patrick, who was a saint who came to Ireland and slaughtered all the pagans.
Supposedly drove the snakes out of Ireland.
Is a celebration in the United States of like Irish immigrants, Irish Americans who've come here.
It became a bigger thing here in this country with the Irish immigrants who came probably in the mid-1800s.
Now that we know the holiday's history, let's go see what some people's St. Patrick's Day traditions are.
My mom is Irish, and so she has some family traditions that she adheres to.
I guess we sometimes go out for like a traditional Irish meal, a corned beef and cabbage kind of thing.
We don't really have many, just wear green, and if you don't, you get pinched.
I think at this point in this country, it's just more about an excuse to party.
Finally, now that we know both the history and traditions of St. Patrick's Day, let's go see what people like about the holiday.
It reminds me of my grandparents coming over as immigrants and, the sacrifices they made.
I think it's great to recognize Irish pride as a whole.
I enjoy it. It gets to spend time with my family.
I like the color green, and I like leprechauns.
I think that really put us on the map as a species.
Wow, it seems like St. Patrick's Day is a lot more than Lucky Charms and leprechauns. Hopefully now that you know all this information, you can celebrate St. Patrick's Day a little bit better.
Hey guys, welcome to sports. We have one announcement, so Lucy, take it away.
So March Madness starts today, and the first game at 12:15 is West Virginia versus Maryland. And then at 12:40 we have Furman, which I've never heard of, versus Virginia. And then at 1:40 we have Utah versus Missouri. At 2 we have Howard versus Kansas. And that's all we got today. So we're going to send it back to host.
Hey guys, we got Styles here. We're going to ask her a couple quick questions. So what is Go Orange Week?
Oh man, Go Orange Week is huge. It's a week where the Kids Food Basket challenges schools all over the county to contribute, to raise money, to bring food, to bring crackers. And this is the first time we've ever done it. Some schools have done this for years, but I think we're going to do great because this is Ranger Country. And of course, in old Styles fashion, I opened my big mouth and challenged Northern and Eastern, right, to say that we could do more for Kids Food Basket. So it's a week of events and activities, kind of like Winterfest or Homecoming, where we're going to try to raise as much as we can for Kids Food Basket.
So why is it so important?
Okay, I think that right to food should be on like the Bill of Rights. Like, I can't imagine not having food. I can't imagine not being able to give my own 2 kids, lunch money or a bag lunch. I think many of us around here can't even really imagine that. Kids Food Basket, I'm sorry I don't know the number, but they give thousands of lunches away to underprivileged kids or kids that just don't have food. And that just breaks my heart. Like, I think the right to food should be on the top 10 list of things for every human being on the planet.
All right, thank you, Styles. We got 2 reminders. Wear your green tomorrow, and
Seniors, make sure you go to the auditorium, get your caps and gowns. Ah!